Hello, this is Goku4071, back here with a review of the Heroclix set, The Brave and the Bold. Okay, there's not going to be a lot of pictures in this review. I'm going to have a few up here, but, yeah. I've played a bunch of these figures, and I own a bunch of them, and this is basically going to be me talking about the ones I think were good, and my overall thoughts on the set as a whole. First of all, this was a big duel set, and even though there are a lot of duels I still want to get, the big one being Batman and Catwoman. Haven't got that one. Amazing figure, very good powers, and it has the ability to switch a token, or basically take any object on the board and switch it for a light. That's an awesome ability. Beyond that, there is the Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn figure. I own it. It's cool. I'm kind of mad that they didn't do a Harley Quinn and Joker. They haven't done one of those yet. They need to. But that was a cool idea, I think. And I think it works. On top of that, the Flash and Green Lantern, I nearly won a tournament with that when I had pulled him in my first sealed. He's amazing. He's really good, and now he has a range. They also did a lot with the League of Assassins, with the new Ra's al Ghul, with the ability of Lazarus Pit, which is really cool. He can be resurrected if he dies. Basically, you leave him out until he gets to a full dial, and then he comes back at full health. That's awesome. And then he has obvious powers: Charge, Flurry, Blazing Claws, Combat Reflexes, and other things like Mastermind and Outwit that he would have, among a few other powers. Then there's Batman's son, Damian Wayne. They have two versions. They have Damian Wayne and they have Robin, which they're both very good and very useful figures. Then obviously they have the League of Assassin members, League Elite, Sensei, which are both extremely well. My favorite one is League Elite because he has an ability that if he does four or more damage when doing Blades and Claws, he does an extra one. So he can actually do 7 damage, which is just amazing. And they have Talia. They have 2 Talias, actually, which is really cool. They have, the one I own is the Talia Spy, which has got the Batman-Superman team ability, which is really cool, really good abilities. Beyond that, they also have alter ego figures. I only have 2 of them. I only have Brother Blood and Bruce Wayne, but I've seen a lot of the other ones and I've used them. And I also own the LE of Bruce Wayne, which is not an alter ego, which really made me mad, but he has really cool abilities, and I like his abilities. He's got mind control. Yes, Bruce Wayne has mind control. And a lot of people were like, why does Bruce Wayne have mind control? Well, it actually makes sense when you read the ability. What's $1 million among friends? And I love when they actually put fancy names on him. And then he has Mastermind, the Playboy, and his escorts, which is really cool and very Batman-esque powers. Or Bruce Wayne being Bruce Wayne kind of powers. And then the actual Bruce Wayne has combat reflexes, outwit, and then the alter ego power, which is very understandable and very much cool powers. And works. Beyond, and then also getting into other stuff, they have a lot of non-unique figures, like they have a lot of Checkmate figures, some Amazon figures, and I have a lot of those type of figures. I have Phileas. I have all the unique ones. I have Phileas, Pawn, 502, Mademoiselle. And I like them. They're pretty good. They work. They're cheap figures, most of them, and there's some that I actually think are really good. And then there is, and I'm a fan of a lot of Superman villains, and I'm happy they got justice. Brainiac. I like this Brainiac. It's not the greatest, but it is a very good Brainiac. And then they have Lex Luthor and Brainiac, which is awesome. He can move 12 people at one time. That's great. That's awesome. And they're really reasonable employees. And then they have Metello, which is really good powers, very strong character. And they have a lot of other good figures. They have the Batman, Green Arrow. They have Green Arrow, Green Lantern. And they have so many good figures. I don't own a lot. I don't own a lot of the other ones, but I really like this set. It was a very good set. Yeah, I think they should cut down on as many unique figures in the next set. But yes, I do recommend this if you are a Heroclix player. And if you want to get into the game, this is a really good set to get in the game, because there's a lot of pieces you can play and all that. And the new DC starter set just came out. So yeah. So this is Goku4071. Please leave a comment or a video response. And see you next time, YouTube.